This is where I camped last night. Yesterday I took a wrong turn, and when I realized it was too late to get to the place that I wanted to go, so I decided to find a place and got to the nearest farm, asked permission to the owner, and camped here. And I thought there was nobody else around. But funny thing is that when it got dark and it was pitch black, suddenly people started coming around. I don't know where they live, but apparently they all live around here. And first a gentleman came to talk to me, then a boy wanted to take a picture, then a girl who was passing by was interested in the car, then 3 guys showed up, and then a transport that it was dropping by the road stopped here, and soon after that there were like 15 people around me, and we were just chatting here, and it was pitch black. These guys move around the forest, no flashlights, and it was a moonless night, so it was interesting because it was like the whole village was here. And these guys are pretty straightforward. They come to you and they introduce themselves, name and last name. And then I realized all the last names were the same, Kotora. So this is a village where all the people are somehow related because all of them have the same last name. Yeah, it was kind of an interesting night.
Do you mind telling my friends your name and last name?
My name is Pablo.
And your last name?
Kotora.
Kotora. See?
Yeah.
Kotora, like all of them. They are all relatives in this mountain. All the family Kotora, all of them live here. Right?
Yeah.
Say hello to my new friend. What is your name?
Chiwo.
Chiwo. Chiwo is going north and she's going to work. She was waiting outside and it was cold. So I'm taking her half of the way. And she's going to work with a Chinese mining company, right?
Yes.
And it was fun because she was telling me that she stays there for 28 days and she only has 2 days off to go home. And what happened when you get home?
Or like my boss will call. Hello, Chibo, can you please come back to work?
So he calls you as soon as you get home. He wants you to go back.
Yes.
They always want you there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. They work every day and they want everybody to work every day.
Yeah.
This is not mine.
Okay.
That's not mine. That's my friend's breakfast.
Okay.
Right?
Thanks.
Right? Beer, 7 in the morning.
A morning.
Right.
Glory.
Holy shit. This guy told me he knew the road to Umfurutsi and this is where he took me. The river, no way to cross it. We just wasted 2 hours. Umfurutsi, it's on the right side of this road. The problem is that the river that I couldn't cross before, and it is the southern and the eastern boundary of this park. So in order to get inside the park I have to go around and enter through the western side. Good morning. entering Umfurutsi Park. I've been informed that of the big five, they don't have lions and they don't have rhinos. So you can see elephants, leopards and buffaloes. I don't know much about this park, honestly, so I cannot tell you much at this moment. What they told me at the gate is that usually 5 cars enter this gate per day. But today I'm the first one, and this is around noon. After being so many days in the Eastern Highlands, which was very interesting and I had a great time, coming to a park for game viewing is something that I really wanted. When I'm doing game drives, I feel very relaxed. I have started the game drive in the afternoon. While I was doing the laundry, a group of 6 elephants just passed like 20 meters behind me through the campsite. And now that I'm doing the game drive, I haven't seen any. So hopefully the elephants and the rest of the animals are all around the park and not just around the campsite. This is the river that it's the boundary of the park, and the one that I couldn't cross this morning. As soon as you leave the main road that goes from west to east, all the roads are very narrow. There's a lot of vegetation on both sides and they look like they are rarely used. The afternoon has been very slow in terms of game viewing. Actually, I saw more animals before leaving camp than during these 2 hours of game driving. And the roads are not particularly good. These roads are very wild, meaning that nobody takes care of them. Sometimes it's difficult to follow them because you don't see it, where the road is going. Very complicated to identify them on the map. So you get to this point, you don't know where the road is going. Some roads are not even on the map, and some roads are numbered, and it doesn't help much because see the road, it's like it ends here. It doesn't help much because the map doesn't show any numbers. So I saw T30, T31, T32, T33, and looking at the map, there's no T's, no 31, no 30, nothing. I can't see the road.
Ainda estou a problema. Ainda alguma na house batica. I'm going to send a message. I'm going to send her.
This is the campsite, and it's a beautiful campsite. That's the ablution block, and I was able to choose the best place because I'm alone here. And from the campsite you can walk all the way to the river. Hopefully there are no animals around because this is where I saw the elephants this afternoon. Where are those tracks that I found inside my house? Well, those belong to a vervet monkey that I found inside here and it scared the shit out of me. I'm heading towards the Umfurutsi potholes, which are located at the southwestern corner of the park. Nice place.
This rock looks like dinosaur skin. I just saw some zebras, but they ran away as soon as they saw me. There is a terrible smell here. There must be a dead animal somewhere. It is there. But Dad has been there for at least 3 days. Guess it's kinda dry. Smells like rotten. But the place where it is weird. People have done that. Poachers. The purpose of doing that, I really don't know. It is terrible. The smell is terrible. This is disgusting. But no wonder why I'm struggling to find animals. They must have a big poachers problem here. And no wonder why the zebras ran away as soon as they saw me. That looked like either a zebra or a wildebeest. But the smell turned my stomach upside down. And that also explains why all the animals that I saw were close to the campsite. Probably they feel protected. I have left the park earlier than I expected, but I have to tell you that I'm disappointed of the park. Not only because finding the animal is very complicated, but because I found out something that I didn't know. And maybe it's my fault if I already had all the information before I came to this park, maybe I would not be disappointed. But I didn't know. When I thought I saw all those legs hanging on the tree, I was definitely sure that those were poachers. So when I got back to the campsite, I reported it to the people there. And I said, if you go to Dam 1, the poachers left there like 2 zebras or a zebra and a wildebeest hanging on a tree, and they didn't come back to get the rest of it. And they said, no, those are not poachers. I said, what do you mean? And they said, no, those are hunters. I said, hunters? You let hunters do that? And they said, yes. They came here last week for leopard hunting, and they killed a wildebeest and a zebra, and they used them as bait for the leopard. They got the leopard they wanted, and they left the zebra and the wildebeest rotting there on the tree. I didn't know that this park allowed hunting in it. The lady that told me, yes, if you look at this map, you'll see that it says it's a safari area. Safari area means that it's a game drive park, but it's also a hunting park. I don't think both activities can be done in the same place, honestly. If you let people come here to hunt, then there are no animals for the people who want to see them. They hunt all type of animals, all species. So if you add that the animals are hunted and that the animals are not stupid and that they can connect the dots, when they see a vehicle or a person, they run like hell, and it's understandable. So when I found out about all that, I was so disappointed that I didn't want to go to the northern part of the park, and I just left.